love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Williams misses. Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D. Here's Hartenstein. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Edwards is doubled. Pass to Randall. He gets it in there.
Down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Jones. 9 points for him in his last game. And he comes up with a bucket.
And he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
From downtown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Reed. The rebound by the Wizards.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Following the score by Washington. The 3, Conley. That one no good. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Reed with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Randall. That one's good for 2. Randall's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Reed. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Jones.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Randall inside. Working on Jones. Washington leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Wizards head coach. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Randall. His last outing, he had 20. Left side, Conley. Back to Randall. Just 4 to shoot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Derek Jones.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Hartenstein in the post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Timberwolves, Gerson Yabusele.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And Minnesota with possession here. The Wizards making their last shot. Here's Dillingham. Rebound, Washington. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bassey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Edwards against Beverly. Lets it fly. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact with the hoop and the harm.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
That one goes. Count it.
He was well covered, but the fadeaway gives him the space he needs.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Ingles, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by Washington. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively. The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as the potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
A big test. Shams, thank you. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Pippen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good. And Washington making a change here. Payne's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
McDaniels can't hit. The Wizards have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Bassey. Over McDaniels. The Wizards with another miss.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making it happen for the Wizards. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Derek Jones is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Pass to Conley. Outside Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Conley. No points yet. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Count the basket. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Conley passes to McDaniels. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
Outside, DiVincenzo launches it. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Oubre can't hit. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Tipped away. Here's DiVincenzo. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And again, Washington, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Randall inside. Defended by Jones. Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Wizards call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball.
And it's Washington with the ball. Washington trailing. Here's Jones. Off target from the wing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Edwards, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jones, the pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Yabusele. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Inside, and stolen by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Edwards. 1:51 left in the first half of this one. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Minnesota. Good on the shot. Ingles got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Alexander Walker. 13 points in the win against Memphis. Here's Yabusele. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Alexander Walker. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Get up. Get loud.
Pippen, he's checked in for Washington.
5th in scoring, and they're in the NBA's top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. When they're playing with full intensity, their defense is up there with the best of them.
And the work they put in at the free throw line has been extremely valuable, especially at the end of games. So it's Minnesota now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Dillingham. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Hartenstein. Rebound, Minnesota.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Minnesota leading by 3. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And Minnesota making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
Here's Jones. Dillingham with a rebound. Left side, Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
The bench scoring has been a big key. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Give them credit for keeping the score this close or shooting in the backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. The Wizards trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Jones. Oh, swiped away. Outside, Alexander Walker. And stolen by Jones. Out on his own on the break. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williams. Jones has got 6 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Conley following the score by Washington. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's Washington with the ball. Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Here's Randall. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Jones against Randall. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
That one goes in. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Puts it up. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Washington making some changes. Massey, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Oubre comes in for Jones. And Payne is subbed in for Jones. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Edwards can't get that one to fall. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Dillingham. DiVincenzo covering. Dillingham, no good. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Pass to Payne. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Payne's got his first points of the game.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Here's Dillingham. DiVincenzo covering. Six on the shot clock. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
For the Timberwolves, Gerson Yabusele.
Just 2 to shoot. Minnesota again missing. Wizards leading by 4. Oubre passes to Payne. Minnesota with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
McDaniels against Williams. Outside McDaniels. Yabusele. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the middle. Pass to Bassey. Lets it fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley with the ball. Oubre picks him up. It's stolen by Oubre. Here's Bassey. Finished off the break. Bassey's got his 2nd basket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Wizards call time here. So for Washington, Beverly comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Pippen in for Payne. Wizards leading by 4. Pippen pass to Williams. Here's Bassi. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Bassi's got 7 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside McDaniels. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on bench Williams.
Conley doesn't have an overwhelming body, but I tell you, good job that time taking the hit and finishing through it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Williams. Pass to Bassi. Beverly outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hey, Beverly's got his second basket.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Conley looking for an opening. Misses. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with Kelly Oubre. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Pippen in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Now here's McDaniels. Tries again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And no good. Washington leading by 4. Jones, the pass to Oubre. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 6th assist of the night.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Jones misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. To the inside. Reed. Kept alive. Outside McDaniels. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Here's Hartenstein. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Jones with the block. Pass to Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Conley. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Oubre. The kick out to Edwards. From deep three-point range. Oh, Anthony Edwards, a rainmaker.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
17-foot shot on the way. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 9 rebounds now. Inside, here's McDaniels, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Washington lead.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Jones misses.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up a slack.
Conley against Jones. To tie it up. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Off the left rim and out.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Here's Jones. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Now Edwards. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And the Wizards call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Randall with a steal. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Oubre driving inside, lays it up and banks it in.
When they really needed it, what a shot by Kelly Oubre Jr. He's got no problem going and getting a bucket.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter here. A 1:39 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards has got 11 points here in the second half.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Jones misses. Minnesota shooting just 38% for this game so far. Williams grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Randall. Offensive rebound. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Washington trailing. Pass to Jones. He connects. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Conley with the ball. McDaniels inside. Working on Williams. McDaniels can't hit. Left side Jones. Outside Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Oubre. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It falls!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Timeout on the floor.
They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Oubre. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Randall.
Substitution.
It's off. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
For Washington.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
For 2. Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.